Ayo! Hello Fantastics, it's Mr.Clintastik. About to jump into a Wilds of Eldraine quick draft here on MTG Arena. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, subscribe to help my channel grow in the future. I'm very happy to be playing a quick draft. I don't have to rush with my picks. Man. Get to slow down, get to just read the cards. It's been a time. So we have the Goose Mother X green blue. I'm probably gonna pick it just to have a chance to play it. I think going forward, I usually go for just the removal strats and whatnot, but there's some key cards I want to be able to tell you guys like how this really plays out, or how it worked out for me at least. And so with the rares, you don't oftentimes get to play the rares because they're rare or mythic or whatever. So I'm gonna keep that in mind going into the future and try to play some of these more impactful spells and see how they work. So with the Goose Mother X green blue legendary creature, Bird Hydra. Don't know where is that gonna be significant. Are there bird decks? Are there Hydra decks? I don't know. I bet there's Hydra decks. Flying ETBs with X 1/1 counters on it. When it appears with like what, Dublin Season? I think Dublin Season's in this set. When the Goose Mother enters the battlefield, create half X food tokens, rounded up. Whenever the Goose Mother attacks, you may sacrifice the food. If you do draw, slam dunk. We're grabbing that. We're going to be green, blue, something or other. I hear that it's not really viable to try to go 3 colors. Like, it's a little difficult. So I may try to stick to green, blue, but we'll see. But yeah, flying can come in. Like that's great for me. I love a flyer. It scales up as the game goes on, and it continues to get you value over the course of the game. So what else we got? Prevent all damage. So we got a white fog here. Prevent all damage that will be dealt to you and creatures you control this turn by creatures. So this is like a one-way fog. Why doesn't LSV like this? Okay, so he's just like, it's just meh. I get it. I mean, you're able to make a bunch of tokens and whatnot. I don't know. I guess I can see the benefit. I don't think it deserves a 1.5. Whereas, I mean, Goose Mother sitting in a strong 4.5 out of 5 on his scale. What we got? Hearth Elemental, 6 mana elemental with an adventure. Stroke Genius. 2. Discard your hand. Discard. No, discard your hand, draw 2 cards. Okay. If this is the only card in hand, that's great. Right? You just draw 2 cards. This spell costs X less to cast, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard that are instants, sorceries, and adventures. That seems really good, actually. And it's a 4/5. Like, that's solid all around. Got Garruk's Uprising, enchantment. I really need to pay attention to those food synergies. I wouldn't mind building a rat build. So yeah, we're going with the Goose Mother. I think that's solid. Solid rare force to start with. We got Lord Skitter's Butcher. 2 bodies on 1, or draws you a card, or gives menace. There's a lot of value on that, right? But like I said, I'm really trying to stick to the plan. We're going to see how Goose Mother works out this draft, if it plays out for us. And we got some blue spells and green spells here that's actually really solid. So I like having my interaction. I think I'm going to go with this Gatekeeper. Return target creature you don't control with mana 3 or less to its owner's hand. I just got to remember that it is sorcery speed, not instant. But this could deal with like a problematic token or something, and it's on a solid body. So I'm just going to slide right over there. The flyer I thought was good that reduces our instance and sorcery costs, but this is probably gonna be, unless we get a lot of adventures. I don't know. We'll see. I do like my flyers. What we got here? A ramp spell that lets us dig, basically. Isn't this just perfect for Goose Mother? Right? Am I tripping? This is just perfect for Goose Mother. I wish I could pass it and just grab another Gatekeeper, honestly, but this ramps us. And it ramps us into the Gatekeeper. I like that a lot. Yeah, let's do it. Shout out to my buddy Samaj. He is my trusty Simic player. If he if he was here, he'll probably know exactly how to build this. I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm doing my best though. Alright. So we got a recursive creature. Whenever an enchantment enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 2. If you do, return Red Tooth Vanguard from the graveyard to your hand. I like that. There's another Gatekeeper as well. But there's roll tokens, and I mean, it's not a guarantee we're going to get it, right? Just a 3/1 with trample that can just continuously come back, though? I gotta give it a try. Sorry, Gatekeeper. Like, Gatekeeper's really, like, responsive, reactive, but I'm like, we have to see. Because if I can get some rolls, those are enchantments, I believe. Season of Growth doesn't look bad. Quick Study. Yeah, the rolls are enchantment tokens. Oh, okay, I'm just going to go with the Troublemaker. You know, if we do happen to have food, additional, or any kind of artifacts, we can sacrifice. No, we can bargain and exile it. That's not bad at all. So right at this moment, I'm not really looking to go into 3 colors. I'm kind of between these 2 spells here. I could grab just a Mocking Sprite. I think that would go more so in like a red-blue build. I like that. I do like that it's flying. I like my evasive threats, of course. But in this instance, I like the curse roll. A little more responsive to me. Just make something a 1/1 and then you play it and it can't attack you. That's solid. Tempest Heart. It's on color. Can draws cards and can pump, can build up. How many 4-drops we already have? And yeah. Yes, we're going for it. Yeah, we could throw away our Vanguard, honestly, if we need to. I like the Into the Fey Court, but I do want my 2-drop creatures, especially if they have such great upside. It's not bad. Freeze in Place is getting a very, very bad rating, like a 1.5. I'm just not sure about this Garruk's Uprising. What does bargain do? You may sacrifice an artifact, enchantment, or token. I like freeze in place. I'm sorry, it gets a bad rating. Garruk's Uprising might have been the pick. I do like my interactive spells. We can bargain this out, and it'll be a 5-mana 6/6 with trample that gains us 3 life. Say less. Say less. A 1-mana 1/1. LSB doesn't like it. I mean, I always like having access to a 1-drop. That can pump later, or do I want like... Could be great early game, especially in the best of ones, where you kind of want to get your strategy going. I'm gonna get sleight of hand. All right. I was interested in that 1-mana creature though. I was. Now, why is he giving Collector's Vault such a bad one? ETBs, choose a color, add 1 mana of the chosen color, turn creature with an... I'm going to grab this edge wall in. I love having my utility lands. This pack isn't bad. I mean, we could grab the Prowler. The click doesn't really work for us. And I'm going to be... I never really grab Prophetic Prism. I'm probably tragic for that, but I just never do. Straight up destroy target artifact or enchantment for 2. Can't be blocked by creatures 2 or less. Love it. Now, if this little Toadstool Admirer, if it causes me to lose a single game, I'm gonna be upset. If Toadstool Admirer is the reason I lose a game, that's really why I'm like accepting LSV's like opinion on that. I'm like, okay, cool. He probably has experience with it. Hasn't been updated. I don't know. I wouldn't mind some ramp as well. That would be really solid. So what's the monster roll anyways? Creature gets 1/1 and trample. Still, I'm leaning towards this. It's solid. It doesn't kill the creature per se, but it can deal with a big threat unless it has counters on it. Intruder Alarm, that's interesting. Another Tempest Heart, I'll take it. See, I feel like if I would have had 2 Tempest Hearts already, I might have gone with that 1-mana creature instead of Sleight of Hand, even if it was wrong. But Curiosity seems solid, right? Just whenever it deals combat damage to an opponent, draw a card. I like Gadget's first duel too. It does what I want. It makes a curse roll. Lets me double up a spell. Seven mana adventure? 4 mana creature though. So I'm between Curiosity and Gadrick's first duel, and I think I'm just gonna go with the first duel. It interacts. Ooh, oh, this is an enchantment. I thought it was a creature for a second. I'm really like just here on the 2 mana creatures, and I think, let's see, two mana 2/3. Yeah, I'll go with the 2 mana 2/3. A flying 1/1. Okay, he gives that a little bit of credit. I do like having 1/1s, and a flying 1/1 isn't bad. How many creatures we have? Creature count, creature check. 15. Do I just want another sleight of hand? I doubt I run Leaping Ambush. I really doubt I run Season of Growth, honestly. I think we put another, we just grab another creature at this particular point. Yeah, I'll go with these 2 mana 2/3s. Though they don't seem the worst. Okay. Hey, what up, Kyle? How are you? Man, everything is totally gravy over here, man. It's absolutely delicious. You know, been working hard, been having a lot of work going on. This looks like an Eldraine character, Callous Sellsword. Yeah, I just been doing my thing over here. Any number of target enchanted creatures you control and up to one other target creature you control each deal damage equal to their power to target creature you don't control. So it's a fight spell, essentially. That's a big one, I guess, but let's see here. Do I want this over another Prowler? I don't have a lot of interaction. That's gonna be for sure. But I'm gonna grab the takedown. He said absolutely delicious. Ooh boy. So I don't have much interaction. I think that's definitely a concern. I got the freeze in places, but you know, they're not infinite. Spire to Food can take out a creature with flying. We got some creatures that can take out things with that are artifacts or enchantments. We took the fight spell. You know what? Maybe I'm just gonna keep. You know that exiles an artifact or enchantment type deal. So if I have enough interaction or enough things to bargain with. Let's see. Uh-oh. I think I'm going with Return from the Wilds. None of these things really. You can play an additional land this turn, which is cool on the 5/4 body. But at the same time, this just goes and finds the land. And yeah. Another destroy target artifact or enchantment. This Admirer is getting absolutely no love. This is a flyer here. I need to keep that in mind. 3/4 flyer that can neg for it could save us. I kind of missed out on that. I've tried to run with the Archive Dragon. It's been a little slow. I could go with the Sprite. This copies Adventures. I think we have a lot of draw spell already, so I'm just gonna... Let's see, what is this apple? If I had a sacrifice build, I would go with the apple. It's like I really want to be able to play my lands. I do not want to get hung up on those. And with that in mind, I probably should have got another sleight of hand. But you live and you learn. Kind of like the Miniature Witch. I like that it creates that cursed row. Okay. All right, build time. Okay, should I just strip? I mean, what's the point of the deck? I kind of lost it. The Goose Mother, just hitting our lands, Xing out this Goose Mother, definitely running the Explorer. What are our essentials? Is what I think we have to go for. Let's look at our creature base. I mean, it makes a 1/1 for 3. I guess I'll consider it a creature if it produces a creature. $24. I doubt we don't need 24 creatures, so we're just gonna have to run with the essentials, right? Maybe Tempest Heart can be cut. Whenever you cast a spell with mana value 5 or greater, we have several, so we can start pumping up. Can draw some cards early game. I think the Prowlers are getting cut, honestly. I mean, they're 1/3s that don't do anything early. Well, no, they're 2/1s. So, but even that, 2/1 is very fragile on the ground, and so you're not going to be able to block too effectively. I wish I had more ways to bargain this. I probably overvalued that because I don't have many ways. I have like this one way to make food here. But not many ways to actually pull it off. Definitely want my interactive spells. I'm even open to misleading notes, even though it's 4 mana. I'm even like, how do I feel about this 1 mana 1/1 flyer? I'm not. I mean, I could tap a creature with it for 3, but it's still a 1 mana 1/1 flyer. It's not gonna be drilling in, essentially. I won't sleight of hand. I really want to be able to find my lands. I won't brave the wilds. How many creatures we have? 17 creatures. I can cut a misleading note. Moats. I mean, do I cut both? Our curve is pretty high, so I'm running 17 lands. Alright, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all think of this build. I'm going to think on it for a second, and I'm going to be right back. do it. Let's do it. Back and ready for action. I didn't even consider cutting any of these higher cost spells. Like, this is 6 mana. This is what? 5 mana. So we have like 3 5-mana spells. No, we have a lot, but they compare well with the Tempest Heart, I think. You know, let's do it, man. Let's do it. What these boys got for us? Hell, we probably need to be 18 lands, to be real. But with the early game kind of like loot abilities and whatnot we have, I think we'll be fine. I think so. Right there, thin the deck out. They got their sleight of hand going as well. That's instant? Okay, I'm just gonna put out my 3/1 recursive creatures. I love this playmat. This mug is nice. Oh no. It didn't exile it though, so potentially can come back later. Ah. You know what? Let's run that. That was nice. I like that. We were able to get rid of 2 cards. Wow. But I can get it back, right? For 3. So that's perfect, right? And we get rid of the 2 lands that are in our hand. Yep. Yep, get your treasure. The 2 mana 2 mana 2/3. You can't get through. I could not bargain that. Well, we can. Get that value, right? Run out the land and still have Tempest Heart up. Or just no, we're not sacrificing it. Yeah, we can just hold up Tempest Heart. I can discard a land. Oh, wow. Wow. Those have given us so much value, right? Do I even want to play this land? Alright, I don't think so. I mean, can this attack now? But it's just a freaking 3/3 now. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, we won't run the land out yet. Like, was that correct? Should I have just played that first? But this wasn't going to be getting in for any damage. Yeah, I think that was actually the play. I think I should have, dang, I'm just phasing in and out. I should have played Tempest Heart first, held up my return from the wilds with the additional land. That was inefficient. That was inefficient, but it's okay. We'll see what they do. Okay, they got rid of it. No blocks. Most likely running Return from the Wilds out. I don't think we're discarding any more cards for Tempest Heart. We can just go. Oh, this. Dang it. This is sorcery speed. I am tripping. I am tripping. Lord. So there's a chance I might run the Tempest at this particular point in time. No. Okay. $17 cards left in the deck. Yeah, we're just playing that out. Because at this point, we should just have bangers coming up. Jesus Christ. They're going to try to get us with a Frolicking Familiar and a Catapult. Okay. They got their setup going. We just need to... Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This is going really bad. Yeah, okay. I mean, we're probably gonna lose this game because of the catapults. Which is crazy because I do have I have things to kill those things. They're just not in my hand. And we have 4, 6, 7, 8 lands, and we put 3 in the yard, 5 in the yard. So that's 13 of our 17. We have 4 lands left in there. Like, all my draws are like drawing into lands. I mean, we get to do something at least, but it's not enough. Yeah, they just swing in for lethal. That blow, like where were all my bangers at? Where were all my bangers? All my bangers did not show up. They were all at the bottom of the build. I'm sitting here like, all right, let's loot 2 lands. All right, let's loot, Jesus, 2 lands. So maybe I should have looted a little more aggressively, but we didn't even see Goose Mother, and we got all the way through the build. That's crazy. That's inside. Okay. All right, we could bounce this. Wait. I can double spell next turn, but I don't want to discard any cards. Let's tempo. Yeah, we'll just tempo because we can just run these 2 creatures out next turn. Guess I couldn't double up if I don't have 2 green mana. Did they not hit their land? I mean, I'm cool trading here. So, sorry for the distractions. I've been trying to keep up with so many different things. If I would have played correctly, I could have anticipated the Armory Mice coming back and played my Vanguard. What up, Samaj? Thank you for pulling up. I was telling the guys here about how you probably would build this deck so much better being in green-blue than I would, but they want to just deal 2 damage, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's so interesting. We didn't hit. Now we're not hitting our lands at all. Like, what is happening? Let's put out another defender. You know what? Screw it. Let's go in. One more. No, we still need other things. Let's see. It's just what they want to do. Because he's a defender, can't even attack yet. What you got for us? First strike in 2-3. Okay. A little bit better. Still a first striking 1-1. Yeah, still a first striking 1-1. Yeah, bro, but I'm playing it so badly. No attacks. We got a 6/6 on the board. Yeah, bro. I be forgetting about first strike. Like, I just said it out loud, but I oftentimes forget it in practice. What just happened? Lord, how did he do this? Okay. That's... Bro! What is going on? Like... They swing, like, I only block with this and they still kill me because they swing in all. Bro, what? Okay, my synergies aren't synergying. I haven't seen this at all. Just straight up blow up an artifact or enchantment has not even been present. Haven't seen attendance either. I'm just not seeing. I'm not seeing my cards. It's interesting. More fast bounce, I think, would be okay. Yeah. But still, it's like, regardless, like if I'm trying to play like these bigger spells and I actually want to get to them, I need my lands. So in game one, I had the lands but didn't get to the creatures. But then in game two, I wasn't able to play until so late. So it's just like, I don't understand green blue. So I'm just gonna jam a bunch of 2-drops in low cost spells, because these big spells, there's no guarantee I'm even gonna freaking see them from what I'm seeing. Like even Goose Mother, I'm trying to play it out for 5, and it's just like, I'll come out eventually. So we could just jam all these early game creatures. Bro, you know, that's a big ass comment to read so fast. Yeah, I usually like to play like white-black myself. Just remove and attack in the air. Easy pickings. With green-blue, you gotta fight and bounce. And I think that's my big issue. I don't necessarily like fight spells at all, and I don't like bouncing. And so when those are the options I have, it's like, I'd rather pair it with removal, like exile or something, but we're not having that option. These 2-1, like these guys are okay. We're not going to have many creatures power 4 or greater. And these aren't going to get big either because of that stipulation. So should I trade these out to bring in some of the bigger creatures again? Because these aren't going to be attacking. These are defenders. Unless I have the bigger creatures. Let's see. And once again, these guys aren't going to be doing much unless I have the bigger creatures. 2. They do have trample, though. Then I'm not good with bargaining either. You gotta bargain is like you gotta sacrifice one of your own things. I don't like sacrificing my things. It's like everything about this is what I don't like doing. And I'm like, oh, I gotta figure out how to do it anyway. Like, what if I just played how I play, like, just flyers and stuff? And just kind of focus on that. I'll redo a deck. Like, these are flyers. Boom. A flyer. And that's another thing with green blue. They don't have, like, blue has the flyers, but green doesn't typically. We'll keep that in Goose Mother. I'm cool with those big guys. I don't know how I feel about the heart anymore. Honestly, I don't even know how I feel about bargaining. Like, I'm kind of not liking it. I'll run Gatekeeper. I like Gatekeeper. It's no offense to the Gatekeeper, but yeah, 2-drop's only good if I'm able to have creatures that have 4 power or more to be able to attack. Do not like fight spells. I'm not even the biggest fan of protection spells. I'm so strict and rigid. I need to work on that. Lord. I'm like, this is not the gameplay that I like to gameplay. Blah. But I just have to keep it in mind. It's just stuff I don't like. I don't even like having to discard cards. I'm just gonna be real. I don't like sacrificing my things. I don't like discarding my things. I don't like fight spells. Like, this is counter personality to me. Things I do not gravitate towards in Magic. Yeah, I mean, it does make it harder. But what is the alternative? It's these 2/2s. Maybe that's a better alternative. Creature count, 14 creatures. Not quite enough. You like the 6/6 tramply boy? Man, leaping ambush. The 1/3, 1+1+. I don't like. Oh God. Monty, you chill out. I still want my sleight of hand. Should I be greedy on my lands here? I'm not a player that even enjoys stabilizing. I like to be beaten face, like knowing I'm gonna win this game from the jump. If I gotta stabilize, you were beating me at some point, and I'm at risk of losing. Yeah, 1/3. I was like, And the thing is, I haven't practiced with this set much. I've been trying to just keep my life together. Hell, going to a little dinner situation later on today. Trying to enjoy my time here in the great city of Denver, you know. Ooh, okay, we got sleight of hand. This hand's not bad, actually. We'll put a land in our hand. We can run this out on turn 3, so that's great. Got a 3 into a 4-drop. A 3/2, okay. I don't want it attacking me, so boom. I mean, he's gonna attack for 1 anyway, but we took 2 power off of it. And next turn I can just run out. I can just run out the 3/4. Let it be fodder for whatever removal spell they have. Next turn we can run out the Explorer. Or we can just run out the Chancellor. Bro, who are you trying to punk like that, bro? Like, real deal? Just gonna swing it to my guy and think I'm a block into some craziness? Okay. I think we keep the Hexproof spell up, so I'm just gonna swing in for 3. And we're going to run out Troyan, Gutsy Explorer. We're going to end the turn. Okay, a lifelinker with a curse roll attached to it. Interesting. And they don't swing it. Interesting. So, green and blue. Oh, okay. Undo. How do I want to play this? I'm just gonna... There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna swing in. I should have swung in first, but it's whatever. Or he has a way to get it back from the yard, essentially, is what I'm guessing. I don't know why I thought this was 5 mana. Yeah, he had a way to get it back from the yard. I like that Fell Horseman a lot. Ward 1. Alright. That wasn't a bad turn for us. I mean, he still got options, and we got a couple flyers up now. If he hadn't gained that 4 life, and get rid of our 3/4. Okay, we run out Vanguard. That's a 3/3 drop. Want to give Royal to something else? No, I don't really want to. So. You know what? Let's get another flyer up there. I'll just trade out here. They return their own creature. Oh my god. They bounce their own creature. Now they can create a Royal Lord. I wouldn't have had enough mana to bounce it anyway. I needed 1 extra. These rolls are actually really tripping me up. I like that. You said no blocks. That particular creature can come back from the graveyard. So I wasn't stressing them too hard. Oh! Sweet. And we get our 6/7 out. Yeah, no, I wasn't taking 4 there. There's too many chances for them to... You saw that previous game, they did 10 in a turn. There's too many crazy things going on. Like stuff like that. Alright. 2/4. Alright, I don't have Yeah, it was nice, but I mean, they killed it immediately. For sure, for sure. I think there were multiple lines there. You know, I'm not saying that you were necessarily wrong. I'm just saying I wanted to block there since I had a creature that could that was recursive, and it really just I didn't see it doing any good to take the damage. Like I could swing back with a 3/1, but as you see, they put out a 2/4, so he would have been walled out anyways. Sweet. Sweet. I mean, it seems that both outcomes would have changed the game up for us. So I'm happy either way. They didn't really have anything else to serve us up with anyways. Sweet. And we got to play out our Goose Mother with our little combo piece. That's really what I'd be going for. Like when I don't know if you were here when I first started. I chose the Goose Mother just to try out the rare, essentially. Or I would have just went with black removal. That Goose Mother came in. I won't say clutch. I think we're still in a good position, but it was just like a slam dunk. Like we are done here, good sir. I'm like, yeah. Take that damage. 3/4. Maybe I should have just got the creature first. Exactly. You see, Goose Mother kind of like solidified the game win, but Goose Mother didn't necessarily like contribute to the game win. It was kind of like, okay, this is splashy, this is fun, but as far as being like competitive, I was like, I make content, you know. Oh, they don't respect us. The fact that you have to pay 2 to sacrifice the food tokens for life is, to me, a detriment to the ability. Yeah, you gonna swing in again? I was about to say, bro, like, what? You clearly don't have no respect for us. I don't want to play it out. Okay, fighting me. Oh. Why are they fighting my flyer? Oh, because they can block on the ground is what they're thinking. Well, they can't. No, that's what they're thinking. Okay. Are they just gonna swing in? Alright. Ventress Transmuter actually is really clutch because not only does it give the curse roll, it also taps the creature. So if you're trying to be a little more aggressive on the ground, it's great both ways just with that 2-mana ability. And I'm gonna be real, like, LSV gives Freeze in Place a bad rap. It gets a 1.5 according to him. When I play Freeze in Place, I typically love it. I mean, 3 stun counter says 3 turns. And you get to scry too. I really like that. Suspect Bari, thank you for pulling up. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Are you a MTG player or are you just pulling up randomly? Alright, we got 2 wins there. We take those. We take those. We take those. I'm going to go off cam for a second. Yeah, I'm here. I've been waiting for the quick drafts. I'm sorry. I don't hate the premier drafts, but I do like having the time to kind of like read over the cards, take my time and whatnot. Because even in a real draft session, you're not being pressed as fast as you are on Arena. I'm also thinking about getting back on MTGO. Start building my collection up there. Yeah, Freezing Places, I think it's solid, depending on the build you're in. LSV just gives it a really bad rating. I'll just put down a beater. I could tap that down for 3 turns. I just don't think that's important right now. We can trade off here. Wow. They do nothing. I take that. So we'll make a human and then find a land. We'll put a green on the battlefield. Alright, someone tried to clown me for asking about like brunch spots, and I'm like, bro, I don't know about all the amenities that Facebook groups have. So like, oh, there's already a conversation on that. Like, no, I'm fucking know. Alright. What am I doing? We do it, right? Okay. They don't have an artifact or an enchantment for me to... I'll get some interaction. So all right. Felt like that was the best place to do it if we were gonna do it. Wow. They ain't got nothing for it. That's tragic, right? So, what can we do here? Lord? Okay, what are we playing out, though? Any life linkers or anything? I don't think so. That leaves me a mana short of what I want, so I'm just gonna run out Gadrick's first duel. Sweet. We do this again. 2 lands to the bottom. So you did 2. So 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 7. We can do it for 7. We get to play out Goose Mother twice. That's what I'm talking about. They was like, man, we about to blow this mother freaking board up. Nope, you're not. You're not. I'm glad I didn't play my Vanguard. Are they making a bird? So they got 2 flyers. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad. They're swinging in. Tragic. That mug is cold. Alright. Okay, started off 0-2. Had to make a couple adjustments. Tune it more to my liking a bit. Because I was getting cheek wrecked. Lord. But 3 wins is a little bit respectable, you know. Lord. That Goose Mother now right there with proper lands and playing it twice. Sensational. Oh, man. Lord. And that's the fun I'm talking about with Magic. I like to play my specific strats where I remove, exile, do exactly what I want to do. But if I can adjust and kind of shift, I'm happy with that. And I'm seeing some spells I don't know if I would normally play. They're pretty good. I don't know how I like the attendance. I'm not bargaining this. I'm just gonna go get a blue mana. For a 15 land. Oh no, don't counter me. I needed some water after that fire. Oh, Lord. Ah! Jeez. Back-to-back counters with the discard spell? Bruh, get out my face! If that's all he got, he might be screwed. Good sir, that better not be all you have. Like that last card should be like draw 3 cards, something along those lines. So that's what it better be. Tragic. We can't play this. I can freeze that in place, but I mean, do I even care? No. So that better not be all you have. I drank all that. I needed water. I was dehydrated, you know. I was a little salty. But if this all you got, it better be a draw 3. Sir, that better be a draw 3. Or a removal spell. That's all you got. That's all you got. Did they top deck removal? Bro, come on. Oh, really? Oh, they can't bounce it. Okay. Sweet. So... Yikes. Bro, really? They top decked back to back those? Okay. Oh, I don't want to bounce that, right? It'll create a curse roll. I'll bounce that, make him replay it. I was like, don't want you to have that curse roll back. Bruh. Okay. After the double counter and the discard, my boy did not have enough gas to control us out. That's what's up. That is what's up. These gatekeepers are good, but not good when trying to bounce a 6 mana spell. Alright, let's keep it going. We'll keep the hand. Seems nice. We'll go get a blue mana. No, green. We already have blue in hand. That was a great draw, right? Get that out on turn 3. He probably run a removal. That's not bad. Now if we can get one of our 6 mana spells in hand, we'll really take off. And even if not, we got a 4 mana spell to play. We are not blocking that. Alright, one of our 6 mana spells on the way. Oh, Jesus. Okay. I kind of want to bottom this. No, we'll throw lands away with this and draw that. Yeah. That's how we run this. That's how we do it. I wasn't going to bounce it back to my hand. I'll just block one of these guys. We really could use Goose Mother right now. Definitely blocking you, my guy. Maybe I should have just bounced this, not take 3 damage, but yeah, I think that was the play. Is I bounced the other guy, not take all that damage. At least we know what they're gonna draw. Yeah, I'm losing this game. Them being able to kill that Goose Mother really put me out there. And then I didn't really draw my big beaters. Yeah. And I believe I should have did something about that 3-mana creature earlier. Kind of get that off my back, and I did not. So we went 4 and 3, and I think this is one that can be discussed. I was getting trounced earlier. I was trying to play cards like Graceful Takedown. I'm not good at them. I'm just not. Maybe I'm good. I'm terrible with like when to block and when to exchange combat, because that's why I like flyers and evasive threats. I don't want to engage. I'm avoidant. I am avoidant, aka evasive. I want to fly, menace, unblockable, trample, fight spells, pump spells, protection. I don't really care too much. I'm more so just no. Protection spells maybe a little bit more. I really kind of like that Water Wings, but even still, it'll get cut if I find necessary, because I'm like, if I have something else, essentially. I also don't like bouncing a lot. You saw that game where the dude kept trying to bounce with this and it was ineffective or whatnot. Even these can be ineffective. 4 mana to play, it was kind of tough to fit in certain spots, but we made it work. Overall, I mean, the game winners were just kind of like, that was a game where Sprite and Oof, or whatever it's called, Troublemaker, just beat face until Goose Mother came and made so many tokens that opponent didn't even care to try. I like this Transmuter. I think this is one of my favorites. Tap target creature, create a curse roll attached to it. And then it can be a 3/4 on the ground, so it can kind of block that same creature or beat past it. Chancellor of Tales is actually really nice too. Choose, whenever you cast an adventure, you may copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. And Troyan, paired with the Goose Mother, that was always nice. So, yeah. I can't complain. That was pretty dope. 450 gems. I'm not gonna run another one. Geez, that's a lot of thinking to do. So if I hop back on today, I'll be doing Elden Ring. It's been a while since I've been on Elden Ring, so I have to get that all situated, reset up and whatnot. If you enjoy my content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe so you know when I go live in the future. The live notification is really important because my schedule is so chaotic. I play games from MTG, Elden Ring, Skyrim, Pokemon, anything. So if you enjoy that kind of content, please be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. As always, you guys are fantastic. My name is Mr. Clintastik. I'll catch you guys next time.